I can't tell if this shit real or not.
Fire intermediate. 195 for Southwest Country for me. Go ahead. Just grass on fire on the pavement. We got a large can on it. Truck 7 will handle it right at the 7th Street exit. Let's see. Truck 7 to handle the truck 7 to handle 95. One left on the plan. Clear with truck 7 to 31. On the way.
It's not the same group I was listening to. That's a different county. It's a bus system. And it's just barely there. Much better. Now this seems real. The tone out was fake. But there are sirens in the background on the radio. I haven't found a local call yet.
Reynolds Command to Medic 2, Medic 2. Medic 2, can I get a status update, please?
2 yellow patients, 1 black patient.
Truck 3.
Copy, 2 yellow, 2 black.
Sure, I'm going to send a company out. We're going to get a line stretch in here. We got some pretty good,
Reynolds Command to Medic 1, Medic 1.
3 or 4 cans on it. Just get on the safe side. Go hand line in here, just stretch it, and throw some good water on around.
Command to Medic 3.
Receive.
So far, it sounds legitimate.
EMS Command to Medic 3, Medic 3.
Richmond Fire, I know, is working a grass fire.
Command to Medic 4, Medic 4.
Truck 3, you want to turn the fan on?
They might be working something else.
Command to Medic 4-0, Total Channel 1.
Okay, I'm going to put this down. I'm being hailed by my better half.
Medic 4,
But I'm going to let you listen.
Rich, we're going to make this work.
And I'll be back in a little bit.
We'll go ahead and take the second alarm. Second alarm.
Copy, 2 yellow patients, needing transport.
They can stage at Adams and Franklin. Or they can stage on Franklin between Boosie and Adams. The guy Engine 1.
Command to all units, please. All units. I need an accurate patient count right now. I'm showing 6 patients. I need an accurate patient count as soon as possible.
Let them know that there's
Copy 6.
What you been there last time? Received. Chris, would you copy? I want to go ahead and make it a working fire. And the second alarm companies can stay.
Medic 2, medic 2. Medic count off. You good.
Man, I copy. Sure, it's not taking. Alright, it's going to be engine 18, engine 13, engine 50, engine 8, truck 10. Franklin Street Command, copy. Engine 18, 13.
Right now, 12. Look out.
Battalion 2, and the airline.
Command medic 2, where are you with the MCI equipment?
Medic 2 doesn't have a radio.
Copy.
Medic
Go.
8.
Copy 9. EMS command and dispatch. You need your work from the count.
Franklin Street,
Command and dispatch count. 121 patient.
Commander Battalion 1.
Okay, she said it was too loud. I get it. I'm just trying to keep up.
Engine 5, engine 6. Let me know when you're able to report out.
Right now, if you have any other additional units or information, okay, contact. Franklin Street Command, Battalion 1.
Go ahead, investigate.
I've got accountability. Medical, spot.
Truck 3 and myself.
1338.
First floor, longer room. All persons present, except for drivers.
Go ahead, medic 2. You get to the mayor.
And truck 3 driver.
Copy. Franklin Street Command, engine 5, driver. No, I got a.
Command. Command, driver.
Truck 3, X-ray, par 1 with remainder of truck 3. Received.
All right, Reynolds Community College is the closest I've got.
What's your par location? For and 11. Engine 14, par location. File 4, lobby. Engine 12, par location. Engine 12, par 4, lobby. First floor.
EMS command for medic 3 or medic 4?
Transmitting the second alarm of fire. We have 1. 104, West Franklin Street.
EMS command 3 or medic 4? Medic 3 or medic 4?
North Adams Street and North Jefferson Street. On at channel 4. Timeout, 1339.
That's not the same call, as far as I understand.
Accurate patient count on patients, yellow patients only. AMS command, dispatch.
All units,
AMS command, dispatch.
Six yellow paint, and two of them have been upgraded to red.
Copy, 6 yellow, 2 upgrades.
Richard for command. All units on the initial alarm sound are accounted for.
Copy, all units accounted for on the initial assignment. And the second alarm unit responding in stage 1 Franklin between Adams.
Richmond, the units that are going to stay on Franklin between Adams and Bucci, they can just stay with their rigs for right now. We don't need them to come up to the command post.
Yeah, that call's further downtown than where we are.
Responding company apparatus, stay with your apparatus until about
And they're like one.
zone location in Franklin.
Okay.
F-76, a copy on the industrial for
Richmond, can you mark airline 1 on scene?
received. 1341 also may I believe the debris had used in the as well.
Affirmative, they're on scene now.
I don't have that frequency in my list. 469 950.
Command from investigative group.
However, someone else has already verified that's a typical out-of-the-box radio channel
Go ahead.
for a Baofeng. What is it, BF 888?
Go ahead for command and investigation group.
Franklin Street Command, we got water on the hotspot.
Yeah, the investigation group is advised they got water on the hotspot.
Richmond, copy, water.
Dispatch, repeat copy.
Now, mind you, I've got 3 radios on this frequency. They share the same antenna. But strangely enough, depending on where that walkie-talkie is, if you will, or portable radio, it moves around from radio to radio, depending on signal strength. I'm sure.
Transport now. Just drain top to the far left of parking garage. Drain top to the far.
Right, Adams and Franklin.
Now, as far as I can tell,
Command to all units, drain tarp to the elevator side, yellow tarp to the left of that gray car, red tarp to the right of that gray car.
the Pro 2006 is less sensitive than the Pro 2052 above, but it seems to work having
Drain
3.
tarp right there.
I'm going to check and see if the unit in Bearcat BC245 XLT triple trunk tracker has that frequency in there by chance. If it does, it will be a 4th option to receive. I've got Baofeng here probably set up that way, maybe, but they're listening to other services.
22's on scene.
Franklin Street Command from investigative group.
Go ahead.
Fire attack is confident based on operating sources. Ventilation is in progress. Conditions are improving on the first floor.
And to all units, start and please. You, check in.
Investigation group support
Good.
in progress.
Sounds like things are winding down just a little bit. They have their triage set up in the parking garage. The closest Reynolds I can find, half a mile from here, right across the interstate, right behind the MCV VCU hospital, probably right behind their parking deck, the I deck, which is also the helipad on the I lot, I think. Reynolds College. I think it's a community college. Still can't tell if this is real or if it's just a production.
Investigation group.
I'm listening to the Richmond Fire Department.
And if you get out, unit 4.
Okay, that was not already in the portable radio. It is now. Delay on the channel. The squelch is automatic. So if I can hear it, that radio, it'll come through. Motorola Radius CM30 is scanning. It scans that band, but that particular frequency is not there either.
Copy.
It's on a better antenna, but it's just not in there. Again, listening to the fire department on the scanner radio app. I don't know what technical or tactical channel they're using. As far as I can tell, they don't display that in the app. You'd have to listen for it as they communicate. It's too bad I'm in such a place. I'm close enough to hear it, but the antennas, of course, are indoors for me. So with such a small radio, probably 2 watts, that's a good distance, but it's almost impossible to hear. I've communicated with the better half in her room at the hospital a time or two, which is even closer across the interstate. It's about 2/3 of a mile or less. It should be about the same distance, maybe, but we've had a lot of success and more success on UHF, say the FRS channels, than we would on, say, the MURS channels and VHF. But really, either way, it worked just fine.
Command Investigation Group.
Dispatch.
Command, could you repeat your traffic?
Command, are we in a position to do atmospheric monitoring yet?
Dispatch to all fire units. Dispatch to all units. Once you're within the block of the incident, go ahead and touch that. Command and dispatch. Be advised, all green patients are off the scene. All green patients are off the scene. That's the express.
I wish you would stand still.
Be advised, all green patients for priority transport.
Franklin Street Command from Investigative Group.
Command, what?
Command, we got. We need to go to VCU after our fire transport.
In the laundry room. Unusual items are being brought out now. We're going to keep it just for a few more minutes so we can take it early.
Proceed. Where's Central Command?
Command, go ahead.
We're making good progress. Probably in about 5 minutes once the atmospheric conditions get better. We'll do a power check and release all the signal alarm companies once we get to that point and mark it under control then.
All right, how about that? Making good progress. We'll be waiting for the when you're clear under control.
No, there is a high-pitched whine on the scanners. That's because 2 or more on the same frequency. That's not normally present.
25 repeat.
Yeah, I sent you a message. Did you receive it?
Negative, I did not. Okay. Chris.
Go ahead.
We got the message now.
Franklin Street Command from Investigative Group.
Okay. One red, yellow.
Rehab 1 is set up on the front bumper of truck 3.
Franklin Street Command, Congressman. 20 minutes. Good last time notification.
Receive.
5. Star 5, go ahead. Any update on atmospheric conditions? Yes, so we're just relaying the officer from Engine 8 to let you know. We have a highest reading of 1 part per million CO. Everything else is acceptable range. Truck 5 reporting atmospheric conditions are within acceptable limits, Richmond. I copy. Air quality check performed. Revenue located the sound 1336. All units operating on the Franklin Street incident, stand by for an accountability check. Engine 6, bar 4 on the 80 side. Engine 5, bar location. In the lobby of the building, car 3, drivers at the vehicle. Engine 5's drivers in units running out there. Driver at the vehicle. Engine 12, bar location. Engine 12, bar 4, lobby, first floor. Engine 1, bar location. Bar 4 in the lobby. Engine 17, bar 4, alpha side. Engine 14, bar location. Bar 4, lobby. Truck 3, bar location. Accountability at truck 3, bar location. Accountability for truck 3, X-ray reference. Truck 3, bar 3 at the truck. Cap with IC. Truck 2, bar location. Truck 2, bar 4, Charlie side. Tower 5, bar location. Battalion 1, particular location.
All right, we're going to leave the Pro 2006 in the viewfinder where it is and scan with the others just in case.
Battalion 1, bar location.
Battalion 1 is 401 in the laundry room.
TQ1, bar 1, Charlie side of the sector. Alarm unit, engine 18, what's your car location? 18, car 4, it's stated at engine 13, bar location. Car 4 station. 15, bar location. Car 4 stationary. Engine 8, bar location. Car 4, bar station location.
Currently just after 2 o'clock
Truck 10, bar location.
Monday afternoon.
Car 4 stationary. All units on Franklin Street are accounted for at this time.
Jones. Over.
Richmond copies all personnel account for now 1400.
Richard from command. Market appreciate incident under control. Releasing all the second alarm companies. Holding the initial assignment though.
Copy, fire under control. Second alarm company from insurance service. Holding the initial assignment. 1401.
Fire department is several blocks southwest of here. I believe they're near Franklin and Fushi, which is just beyond 1st Street, downtown. Google Maps shows traffic backed up for 2 blocks on Franklin. That's East Franklin Street, between North Fushi and North 2nd Street. They also have backups on East Grace, a couple blocks northeast, and North 1st. Crossing the 195. Nope, that's Broad Street, excuse me. This is near and around the downtown Richmond YMCA, the Garden Club of Virginia, and the Monroe properties, right across the street from the main library, Richmond Public Library. Not really sure what's going on over there, other than maybe a dryer fire. Again. Public school up on top of the hill. It's a little better, but not by much.
Richard from Franklin Street command. Requesting an investigator to the scene. It's 8:14:03 hours. Radio station. Investigator fire radio.
Right there at the threshold. I was afraid of that. It's another reason to not be soft-spoken. Speak loud enough, close enough, and clear enough into the microphone. Those of you that are already subscribers, thank you. It's difficult to share to other social media. Most folks don't like it. So it's becoming difficult to pick up new subscribers. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Like, share, and subscribe with your friends. Hit the bell for notifications. It's a tiny channel. time that neighboring scanner hits the same frequency or neighboring frequency, it opens a squelch on the one we're listening to, right there in the viewfinder. So it's almost like a birdie reaction. We have. Do we really? Do we really have an air medevac in place? I got to check a different device for that app. Hopefully this one will work for a little bit. Long enough to see whether or not that's true. I guess the closest place it would be the iLot landing pad, maybe. This device catch up. Yep, we do have an actual. November 119 Mike Tango, VCU Health Life Evac is on scene. This might be real. That might be one.
Richard Provincial 13. Thursday. Just pull up on an accident in Hull and Commerce Road. We'll check out injuries now and advise. Proceed.
Apparently the life evac.
Commerce Road and Hull Street. Commerce Road and Hull Street. AMC Commerce Road and Hull Street. On tap channel 2. Timeout. 1410.
Richard from Triage Experts is on location. Top 25, fortunately. From Richmond. From Richmond on 8. Do you have any patients on scene? Stand by 1 second. Richard for 13 is going to be negative. Did the EMS cancel the response? That's correct. Where are you located? All right, hold on. Don't want to run for some reason. Okay. Hey, when you get off, send it to 6. I'll let you know when it's there. Or send it to 2, whatever.
And 14000 for United 2054.
Alright, go ahead and get in the pit. I have control.
Message.
Come back. 3-4, got you.
Okay, that's a clear copy. And the final will be marked under control. $1900. Call all those units. Make sure they're back in the county for their stations.
Going down.
Okay, looks like the helicopter has left.
Engine 11. Altered mental status. 3518. East Richmond Road Ridge. Apartment 14. Engine 11. Altered mental status. 3518. East Richmond Road Ridge. Apartment 14. Cross Street at Real Street and the main road. On Town Channel 2. Time out. 1719.
VCU Health Life evac is headed down to Dinwiddie, to that airport. I'll be right back. Right. Okay. Maybe the excitement's done. And I know we're long into this video. And if you got this far, thanks. The life evac is down in Dinwiddie at that little airport. And maybe they're going for fuel. Not really sure. It seems to be a little out of the ordinary because most of the time, medical flights for fuel will go to Millionaire over Richmond International and then come back for crew occasionally. So hope you found this interesting as I did. If not, that's fine. Let me know in the comments.
Lyric was picked up earlier today by her mom. 10-4, thank you.
Engine 18. Altered mental status. 3909 Kensington Avenue. Engine 18. Altered mental status. 3909 Kensington Avenue. Cross streets are Redley Street and Lafayette Street. On to 23.
Thanks, 11 meters.
Keys Academy has now arrived at Academy.
I'm keeping in contact with R4002 on another app. He must be busy at work, of course, which is fine. But just keeping him abreast of what's going on because he kind of likes this stuff too, or used to anyways. I think he's moved on to other things, but that's where a lot of this stuff came from over on that YouTube channel. That's R4002. So I think we're going to end this here. Come back next time. Maybe you won't have to stay as long.